All right, coaches, this is it. We are down to the final competition. All right, so to see how close it really is right now, all right, it's super simple. Right now, the person that's in first place at the bottom of the bracket is Warren Flat with 150 points. The next closest person is obviously Andrew Callis with 147 points. So whoever wins this competition will win the entire day. They will be the top snapper in America. So they will get their name on that trophy along with everybody else. Andrew Callis already has his name on that trophy. Warren Flat does not yet. You ready? Are you ready? Yep. This is Warren Flat, class of 27, out of Illinois. 6'4", 190. Andrew Callis, JUCO long snapper, out of College DuPage, immediately available. 6'3", 225. Gentlemen, good luck. Good luck. And as always, Warren, since you're the first seed, would you like to go first or second? First. Warren Flat is elected to go first. Here we go. Couldn't find it. All right, snap and block. Here we go. Snap and block. Ball. Start things off with a ball right away. Andrew Callis, JUCO long snapper. Snap and block. Here we go. Snap number one of the final competition for the entire day. Strike, great ball. Woo! Great snap. And if you guys can't hear it right now, maybe you can, but it is blaring crowd noise and marching band fight songs. Snap and release. Warren Flat up to the plate, class of 27 out of Illinois, West Aurora High School. The bar shot. He dropped it down a little bit. Bar shot. So that's a half a ball. It's simple, coaches. He's trying to stay alive. If he throws 3 balls, he's out. Right now, he's at 1.5 balls. If you hit a border shot, which is around that red, that gives you a half a ball. Snap and release, Callis. Snap and release. You throw inside the red, you stay alive. Andrew Callis, JUCO long snapper. It's a bar shot. Half a ball. Still a good snap. Obviously, coaches, those get off in the game. We all know those get off in the game. But the reality is that we're trying to make this even more pinpoint accuracy. Snap and block. Yes. Warren Flat, class 27 at Illinois. Strike, great ball. There we go. He's on the board. You can put him on the board. Yes. Andrew Callis, snap and block. Right now we have the Florida State fight song going on with a bunch of crowd noise. Andrew Callis with 1 strike and a half ball. Okay, that's a strike, and he barely got up. It counts. That was close. Block, yes. No, release. You started off. I want release. 2 strikes, half ball. Warren Flat with 1 ball, half ball for Warren Flat as well too. He's at 2 balls right now. That hit that border shot. It's not a bad ball, but as you know, coaches, that can pull that punter a little bit back. That could be dangerous. Snap and release. Snap and release. Andrew Callis up to the plate. Here you go. 2 strikes and a half ball. JUCO long snapper out of College DuPage, immediately available. Strike, good ball. He has 3 strikes and a half ball. Warren Flat is up. Snap and block. Snap and block, Warren. Warren Flat has 2 balls, 1 strike. Half a ball keeps him alive. A strike keeps him thriving. That was a bar shot. You brought it down. That's a bar shot. Half a ball. Half a ball. Man, that frame right there. Oh, my goodness. Half a ball. It was here, okay? A hit bar. Snap and block. Snap and block. Andrew Callis, 3 strikes and a half ball. Andrew Callis, JUCO long snapper, up to the plate. Strike, great ball. That's 4 strikes and a half ball. But Andrew Callis has found his groove here, coaches. He has found his groove in the competition. Warren Flat has to throw a strike. A half ball or anything worse than that, it is over. Snap and release. Snap and release. Snap and release. Strike, barely. That was very close. That was tight, very tight. That hits that bottom left corner of the red. That's barely a strike. It's in. Here we go. That's release. Andrew Callis has a half ball. He has 4 strikes and a half ball. Snap and release here, coaches. JUCO long snapper Andrew Callis. That was a bar shot, half ball, bar shot, half ball. Callis is at 1 ball. Warren Flat is at 2 balls, 2.5 balls, excuse me. 2 strikes, 2.5 balls. Snap and block. Warren Flat, class of 27 out of Illinois. Bar shot, it's up. That's it. That's too high. Bar shot, it's up. That would be it. That's it. Keep going. Let me put it on the board. All right. Thank you. No, just a bit. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and get it going with announcing 3rd place on the entire event. Okay, we're going to announce third place in the entire event and then work our way up. Yep. All right. So, third place of the entire day. Had a phenomenal day, pushed through. I mean, this guy is just pushing and pushing and pushing. And I get his highs, get his lows, and he just kept trucking and going and going and going. But at the end of the day, boy, did he ever come to an absolute high at the very end when it came to the competition. Man, he pushed the ultimate winner as far as he can go. All right. So that being said, or the second place guy as far as he can go. Second place. All right. So that being said, third place with 134 points, class of 26 out of Illinois, Luke Epstein. Boy. That's on backwards. You know what? That's about right. Congratulations. Yep. All right. Okay. Second place with 147 points. As you saw him here in the final, Warren Flatt was phenomenal on the day. Phenomenal on the day. He just kept pushing and pushing and pushing. He's a class of 27. He's only a junior in high school. And he's got one of the highest scores out there. Warren Flatt, 6'4", 190. Absolute built for this. He's a unit. Coaches, got the right mind too as well. Again, Warren Flatt, congratulations. Good job. All right. The final winner, as you guys saw, absolute crushed it. As soon as he got to the agility circuits, it was over. This is what this guy has done. And by the way, the first time anyone in this event's history, now this event has been rolling, I believe this is now the 10th or the 11th event, somewhere right around there. For the first time in its history, somebody has won it back-to-back times. Not only that, somebody's actually won it twice. So he'll have his name on the trophy 2 times. It's going to be a little repetitive, but hey, it's like the Stanley Cup of hockey. You see a Montreal Canadiens cups, it is what it is. All right, so that being said, 6'3", 225, JUCO long snapper, proved he's a D1 starter. Not even a question. Not even a question. Proved he's a D1 starter. Congratulations. Pulled out the end, Andrew Callis. Yep. All right, that concludes Top Snapper in America Live. Thank you so much for tuning in. It is a whirlwind. I'll tell you what, these guys have been going. A lot of them came in last night for a 2-hour training session. And then they came in this morning at like 8:45, 9 a.m., and it is now 6:51. That is one heck of a day. How about a round of applause, family, everybody, for all that is here. All right. Again, thank you so much. Our next event will be in the middle of June. The exact date will be announced here within the next day or two, and everybody will see it then, okay? So again, thank you very much. God bless. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for tuning in.